lot of this music is selling you a fantasy. A lot of this music is selling you a fantasy. A lot of this music is selling you a fantasy. I want to let you know something about maladaptive daydreaming. And maladaptive daydreaming is very dangerous. It will have you in an illusion, and it's a place that you go once when you're in deep trauma. It's a place you develop as a kid. It's like a safe space to hide from trauma, to hide from your true feelings. And so it's a fantasy world, okay? And so a lot of the music that we listen to has us in a fantasy world, okay? An illusion that's not real, okay? This came across because I was listening to, I was looking back on when I was used to listen to Lola Brooke a lot. And I used to listen to her faithfully. I used to listen to Light Skin Keisha and Ken the Man. And it was another girl, just like a light-skinned girl. She's not well known either. But a lot of these women had strong masculine traits, right? And so it was like they had strong masculine traits, like get the bag, do these N-words however you gonna do them, get the money, don't worry about no heart, no feelings, get the money, ride him all night, no heart, no feelings, all this stuff, the same old thing being told, right? And so when you're unhealed, living in lust, brokenhearted and angry inside, this music sounds good to you because you are living vicariously through this song, through these people who are dealing with demons themselves, who are dealing with lust, who are dealing with trauma, who are dealing with neglect, who are dealing with abandonment, right? And we come into agreement with these women and we let them sell us this fantasy, and a lot of them just want to be loved at the end of the day. A lot of them go and get married, have babies, and all kind of stuff, right? And while they selling us a dream of F these N-words, get the money, get the bag, and don't chase no man, let him chase you, she mad, beat her up on the block, all this low vibrational and low functioning stuff that we are absorbing in our brains, not knowing that this is really doing something to our mental state, right? And it's making us believe in a reality that's not even real, right? That this is the way we have to uphold ourselves and have to carry ourselves so that way men can respect us and love us and care for us, which is the complete opposite. You will not get a godly man if you are not a godly woman, and that's period. That is the truth, okay? And so that is just how it goes. You're not going to get a man that's any higher than what you are. You like attracts like. You're going to get exactly what you deserve. So if you're running around listening to this music thinking you're going to get a holy man and all that, he's going to run from you as soon as he sees you. The Spirit of God is going to tell him run, okay? And this is the thing. You're not going to get anything worthwhile acting like this, okay? And so everything, once you see a man like that, he's gonna be unattainable because you haven't done the work, right? You're gonna want to conquer him with your lust. Okay, that's what you're gonna want to do because deep down inside you don't have the value to get a man like that. You don't have the value to really, so your whole thing in your mind is to scheme and scam to get a man to love you, which is to pervert yourself, pervert your mind, and to entice him and to entice your way into something that you really don't have to do because you don't really have the skills and the mentality and the knowing how to perform as a woman of valor and grace, to exude something that you really think that you don't have, but you can have once you walk away from these mindsets, right? Once you walk away from trying to conquer men in lust, once you walk away from trying to conquer men in manipulation and gaslighting and trying to use men for what they have instead of trying to just love a man or care for a man. These women don't talk about this in their songs. These women talk about possession. Tap me on your face if you love me. That's not love. That's not loyalty. A man could do all these things and still betray you. Why? Because a man has to love God more than you. And so this is the thing. I want you to notice the pattern here and stop being sold a dream, to open your eyes and wake up. Lauryn Hill was really the last one that we had in this generation, and put it in the comments if there's more women that talk about good things, but she's the only one that I know that would tell you to act like you have some class. And so it's just like, listening to Megan Thee Stallion, Ken the Man, and all these, especially Megan Thee Stallion has a true, Megan Thee Stallion is not even real, okay? She has lizard eyes. If you look at this girl, if you look at this woman, her eyes don't even look real. Look at her pictures. I'm telling you, she has such artificial eyes, like if something wrong, I don't know. But I'm telling you, when you come into agreement with these women, like especially like women, Megan Thee Stallion has a strong Jezebelic spirit and a strong narcissistic spirit like on her, that she feels the need to lure men in, and she wants to conquer men because that's deep-seated rooted trauma. And that's the thing, when these people get record deals, right, when they get record deals and they haven't dealt with their trauma, abandonment issues and all type of stuff, this is when the enemy can come in and steal them, because it's all about stealing your heart. That's all it's about, and deceiving others, and to get you to not see the truth. Okay? And so you are glorifying these people that have not done the healing work and the heart work. You're unhealed as well. That's why you agree with them. Because when you would know a lot of people, you would know a lot about a person by the music they listen to, and that is so true. Because guess what? You agree with what you are. You really do. You agree with what you are. I'm not about to sit up there and listen to Alot. I'm not about to sit up there and listen to Megan Thee Stallion and Ken the Man. No more, I'm not. I used to back then because I was hurt and I needed healing, and I wanted to feel like I was free through someone else who had the ability to make me feel like I was somebody. This is very dangerous because you are somebody on your own. You could do all things through Christ who strengthens you, and it's all a fairy tale. It's a lie. These people can't see, they're blind. It is very dangerous. It's very dangerous to be in this state of fantasy. It robs you from living real life and having real life experiences. Stop living through people. Stop living through others' fantasies. Live your dreams and live your reality through Christ. Your God-ordained reality is very important. And I just wanted to come on here and talk about that because I feel like it's so important that the music industry sells dreams. You know it does, because look at all the men in prison behind rap songs and lyrics and clothing and all kind of stuff that's not even real. But the real reality is that they're in prison. They're locked up because of a song they heard, because of who they wanted to be, because it was promoted in the song. And this is how I got this wealth. This is how I got this money. I did all these things, and now I'm being recognized for the very thing that is not even okay. That will get you locked up. That will get you put behind bars. I do things, I sleep with all these women, I do all this, and not even knowing that they are a slave to the enemy. That true semen retention, right, is an honor to God. To not be going around sleeping and sharing your seed with every woman. But they won't tell you that because that they don't want you to know nothing. They want you to be, they don't even want to, they're selling you something so that you can be drained of your energy. They can drain you of your energy, and you will never become nothing. But I listen to these low vibrational people. It's witchcraft. It's witchcraft. It's literally a spell. It's literally a spell. There are casting spells on you. So be careful what's casted upon you. Is it a scripture? Is it a love song? Be careful what you come into agreement with. It's very important. And I'm not saying these people are horrible, evil people, but they're selling you something that you either buying or not. Okay? Please understand. I hope you hear me. Be careful what you come into agreement with.